recent decades, the lines that separate the lifestyles of children from adults are blurring. Children these days dress like miniature adults, and creative outdoor play is being replaced by media entertainment that is saturated with sex, violence, and gender stereotyping. Pornographic depictions of women and girls have been glamorized, mainstreamed, and marketed to children through dolls, clothing lines, video games, comic books, music, magazines, television, and movies.
So what was really disturbing is that we found a lot of hypersexuality of the female characters in even television and movies aimed at little kids.
And according to Jeff Share, before most children reach 6 years of age, they spend about 2 hours per day with screen media, something that doubles by age 8. And before they are 18, they spend approximately 6.5 hours daily with all types of media. Through television, smartphones, computers, and tablets, today's kids are exposed to more media than any generation before them. Nowadays, many children spend more time interacting with media than they spend sleeping or going to school. So, what they've possibly learned during this time? Young girls begin to imitate what they see, believing this is what's expected of them. They are being guided into a world with only mature, where adult people would have the ability to discriminate the impacts. I have to say, that's what they see, so that's what they do. You can't touch this, 'cause I'm a bad bitch. Hyper-ritualistic images, commercials offers an extremely concentrated form of communication about sex and gender to those children. Instead of focusing on important qualities like self-acceptance, independence, and individuality, these powerful girls' images instead teach young girls about vanity, materialism, conformity, and sex appeal. A recent study found that girls as young as 6 years old wanted to be like dolls who were dressed in a sexy way compared to dolls who were dressed stylishly but covered. About 1/3 of the clothes for girls sold has sexualizing characteristics. These girls associated being sexy with being cool, and retailers targeting children capture this kind of demand and yet keeping them remain in the store. It is a business strategy.
Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids.
And as well as advertisers, they create ads that will have children believe that no one is disabled and everyone is heterosexual, that a woman's body is in constant need of improvement, that women need to look young, beautiful, made up, sprayed up, very thin, and perfectly groomed, like a Barbie doll. These young girls are more likely to be trained to color for the male gaze since their age and begin to accept the role of being a sex object depicted on various media images.
I don't want to be naked on stage.
Now, this is a famous routine. It was, I know, that's why you could get away with it. Hide and look over there. Over there, I'm hot, I'm mean, you can't have me.
Now more than ever, young children need to be encouraged to learn how to critically question the messages that surround them and how to use the vast area of new tools available to express their own ideas and concerns, rather than being passive consumers of those media and any of other products. And try to correct them from being brainwashed by those hypersexualization contents, and help them to build their own values instead of values being imposed to them from others.